any sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you very much. Guys, as always, the Heat have some scrappers on their team. Kyle Lowry says, nobody's like, I have to do this or it has to be this certain way. Jobs can be switched. Positions can be flipped. No matter what, just go out there and play hard. We figure it out. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, they're smart enough to do that, and it's all about the results as always. Thank you, D.A. And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this, the league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Reggie Bullock is out there with Powell. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Green, and it's Irving in at the shooting guard position. And for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Now, here is Irving. Passes it to Doncic. Now, Bullock takes the 3. And so, the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. Now, Lowry. The pass to Butler. To the paint, and Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Butler.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Now here's Irving. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Hero against Irving. Now, Hero, D right on him, misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Irving. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It's good. Irving's got 7 points. He'd have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Butler. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bullock kicks to Doncic. Pass to Irving. Doncic with a screen for Irving. Shoots over Hero. Again, the Mavericks score.
You know, Irving is deadly from mid-range and really embraces that shot. He doesn't shy away from it. And I think he can give opponents a lot of problems because of it.
Now, Hero. They grab their own miss. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Hero against Irving. Bullock kicks to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Offline with his 3. So for Dallas, their last game a loss to the Philadelphia 76ers. Hero against Irving. It's Hero with the drive. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
more than a great jump shooter. Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Doncic against Lowry. Now here's Irving, guarded closely, and he uses the glass on the layup. 11 points in the game.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Adebayo with the screen on Irving. Hero passes to Lowry. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas leading by 3. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Here's Adebayo. Drops it in from 11 feet. Adebayo's got 8.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Doncic with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's Green, missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Outside, Hero. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Powell with a screen on Lowry. Here's Irving. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
It's time to get on your feet. The loudest section gets free t-shirts for one song.
New group in for the Heat. Love's check in for Adebayo. Duncan Robinson comes in for Caleb Martin. Oladipo, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry. .124 left here in the first quarter. Holiday against Oladipo. Pass to Vincent. Oladipo outside. And it's all evened up.
You know, Oladipo feels like he can take and make this shot whenever he wants to. You can just see the confidence.
For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Outside Holiday. Fires for 3. No good on the shot. And the Heat going the other way now. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Wood kicks to Holiday. Here's Hardy. No good on the triple. The Heat have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Wood against Butler. Love with the screen on Wood. Passes to Love. Jacks up a three. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks. And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, they've got Hardy. Christian Wood is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Irving, and it's McGee in at the center filling out the middle. Vincent's shot is good. Here's Hardy. 8 points his last outing. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
The Heat leading by 4. Vincent misses.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better. And this kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
Here's Butler. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Butler's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. And here's Hardy following the three-pointer by Kevin Love. Irving can't get it to go. And here is Butler. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Mavericks trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside Irving.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
You know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
The first free throw is good.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
And the Heat with some changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Love. Caleb Martin comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Gabe Vincent. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Dwight Powell's checked in for JaVale McGee. Reggie Bullock comes in for Christian Wood. Josh Green's checked in for Hardaway. And Doncic is subbed in for Hardy. Now here's Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all-defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And the first one drops. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
And Adebayo drops them both. And, of course, one of the league's longest-tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame-level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Here is Lowry after Luka Doncic's bucket. Now, here's Strus. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. On the wing, Green. Defended by Strus. Doncic outside. To the inside, Irving. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's Adebayo. Powell pulls it in. Now Irving. 23 points for him the last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Doncic against Lowry to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Bullock, good.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
The Heat with the lead. Adebayo with the elbow. Back to Lowry. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Good on the bucket. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And here is Strus. Adebayo with the screen on Green. Back to Adebayo. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
The pass to Bullock. And a wide open look for Irving. No good. That would have tied it.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo with the screen on Green. Outside, Martin. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Lays it up off the glass. 14 points for Bam Adebayo.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Green passes to Powell. And it's Bullock in the corner. Outside, Green. Here's Irving. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Well, I tell you what, he's one of the best scorers in the game, and I love how Irving continues to be in attack mode.
Hero on the wing, covered by Irving. It's rebounded by Dallas, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Lowry against Doncic. Loads it up for Adebayo. Powell with the steal. Doncic looking it over. Outside Irving for three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Greetings all. Halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
Simply need more effort defensively, sprint, close out to the shooters, box out. I don't know, Kenny, what do you think?
Yeah, you can't allow the opponent to hit open shots comfortably. Come on.
And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
Looking at Dallas, they haven't played their best ball, it's an understatement. Looking a little lost and flustered right now. It's almost like they don't have any confidence in themselves.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So it's Miami now. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the guard position. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
That's why they call him Jimmy Buckets, because he'll make the tough shots.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Pass to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
Now, here's Butler. Here's Lowry. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Adebayo's got 16 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Hero against Irving. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. A different look for Miami. Kevin Love's checked in for Adebayo. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Hero. The Mavericks also with a sub. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Josh Green. Up top, Oladipo. He's covered by Irving. Oladipo misses. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 5. Pass to Bullock. A 3-ball. Unable to get that one. And Miami the other way now. Kicks it out to Love. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. Shoots over Bullock. And it's Irving with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Doncic dishes to Powell. Outside Irving. Over Lowry. Dallas, no good that time either.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Butler finds Oladipo. Martin with the screen for Oladipo. And the layup falls. Oladipo's got 7.
Excellent concentration from Oladipo. Even when you get physical with him, he figures out a way to convert.
Hardaway against Butler. Hardaway, no good. The Heat leading by 7. Butler passes to Oladipo. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Love has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Love with the screen on Doncic. Lowry can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside Irving, trying to end the drought. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night.
You know, the threat of Irving's drive can open up looks for him from the perimeter. And he is a gifted scorer, folks.
Now here's Love. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Martin kicks to Lowry. Love with the screen for Lowry. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Passes it to Bullock. Over Martin. And it's Bullock missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And yes, it's good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. A different look for Miami. Duncan Robinson comes in for Caleb Martin. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Wood, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Reggie Bullock. Justin Holiday's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. the pass to Hardy. Now the pass to Wood. Lock at 6. That one, no good. Good D by Love.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's Hardy. He's covered closely. Love against Wood. Pass to Hardy. Over Vincent. Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Outside Robinson. Cranes the three-pointer. And now an 11-point Heat lead.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Hardy, no good. Here's Miami now. They're on a 16-5 run. Count that one. Butler's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Wood a screen on Oladipo. Takes a step back. Here's Hardaway. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Butler dishes to Oladipo. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Butler. Over Hardaway. Butler, no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Heat as they wrap up the third quarter with a huge surge, an 18-5 run. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Christian Wood is out there with Maxi Kleber, and it's Green in at the 3.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset when Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Hero with it. Inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Wood, out to the wing. Hardaway against Hero. Doncic outside from past the arc. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Doncic has got it back down to single digits for Dallas. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Loads it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taken advantage.
Doncic outside. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Here's Butler trying to get open as Adebayo. Butler, no good. Mavericks trail by 9. Doncic passes to Wood. Now here's Kleber. He's guarded by Adebayo. And here's Wood outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Butler just excellent at finding ways to get to the stripe, especially when he's near the basket.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
First free throw is good.
You've got to respect how Butler tries to do it all for his squad. I mean, on both ends of the floor, he's always looking to make an impact.
The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Dwight Powell's checked in for Wood. Reggie Bullock comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Hardaway. And so Butler nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Hero against Irving. Shoots over Hero. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Irving.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
Now here's Butler over Green. That misses off the backboard. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Doncic right side. Down low. There's the pass to Bullock. Dallas moving it around. Irving can't get it to go.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Hero, it's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat Pacers.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Outside, Hero. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Here's Irving following the basket by Bam Adebayo. for three. Bullock. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Shot's good by Hero.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Now, here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
First team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Luka Doncic. 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Both free throws good from Doncic. And here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Butler against Green. Butler passes to Adebayo. Tries again. They get it again. They shoot again. And it's Butler laying it in. Butler's got 10 points here in the second half.
That time you see the hustle there by Buckets. First corralling the miss, then sinking the dagger.
Doncic against Lowry. Doncic, no good. The Heat leading by 8. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Outside Lowry. Pass to Martin. Launches it. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Martin.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Doncic passes to Irving. 1:22 left in the 4th quarter. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lowry looking around. Fades. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way. Powell sets a screen for Irving. And it's good for 2.
Boy, he's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. The Mavericks also with a sub. Hardaway's checked in. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. .55 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Hardaway against Butler. And Love has it in the corner. Here's Adebayo. Buries it down low. And the Heat lead by 10.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 10. 40 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And some changes here for the Heat. Max Strus is checked in for Butler. Oladipo comes in for Hero. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Dallas also making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Reggie Bullock. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Irving. Here's Doncic. 36 seconds left in the fourth. Out to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Fires the three. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Vincent. Floats it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's Vincent. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. Another home win, and I know it's important to make this a tough place for people to come in and steal a win.
Yeah, we don't want anybody to want to come here and play against us. We don't want anybody to want to play against us on the road either. But I definitely think the best thing we can do is win all the home games.
Yeah, you guys are protecting the fort, man. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.